Good evening, esports fans. This is Bang on My Drums here to bring you another exciting installment of the PMAOWL Alpha Overwatch League. Tonight's contest is round 3 of the losers bracket. This game is for all the marbles. One team moving on to the semifinals. The other team will be eliminated. It's Turtles I Love Them versus Overwatch 2 Reimagined. Tonight in the booth, I am being joined by Macho Man and on cams, Mr. Liam Griffin. Gentlemen, welcome to the shit show. It's Lijiang Tower day market because it's during the day. It's not night market. And we're about ready to kick things off here.
Hell yeah. You know, I was gonna stay
It's gonna be a fun time.
and then I decided, no, that's kind of boring. I'm gonna...
Listen, we're here for it. We're seeing some pretty standard picks from a lot of these teams already. We've got Philly Cheese on his trusty Orisa. Pyro on the sim for speed, and then he's probably going to swap. But Bobbert's going sim right out the gate. Oof. Which he's going to stay on that. Oh no, Papa Brown Man's over to the Zarya. He probably, at this point, he knows what Philly Cheese plays. And yeah, there we go. Pyro right onto the Genji. And looks like Philly Cheese and company are going to be beaten to the point. The commitment to the sim there. Overwatch 2 Reimagined able to get there first, but Bobber gets taken out by a sneaky Fox Cumulus. And now Viral Logic dashing through. Fox Cumulus still hiding in the back line. Turtles I Love Them as Asterisk manages to suck Viral Logic to death there. Ooh, a sneaky little Maywall from Ziggy trying to wall off that Orisa, but was not able to. The rest of his team now kind of stuck in a border here as Philly Cheese can go after that Moira and manages to take Fish out of the game. And oh no, Philly Cheese getting trapped behind that wall. And that is going to stop him from really doing much else there. And the point flip is going to go to Overwatch 2.
I was wondering when Philly was going to stop attacking the tank there. I was like, walk past, you lose that fight every time.
Yeah, that is a tough one, especially running into Zarya May Symmetra Moira as an Orisa is bone-hurting juice. I mean, there's just nothing fun about that comp that he gets that's gonna make him like his life. And you see, there it is, like he does the spin, but it really doesn't do much to save him. Transcendence already coming out from Lazy Turtle. That is honestly just impressive. Fire Logic swaps over to this Ojern here, and he's gonna pop off with some help from Off Mage. Ziggy's still bothering Philly Cheese in the back line, but it isn't gonna last very long. He's gonna try and get out. He might just make it. No, he will not.
Just speared Asterisk into the wall to cancel Coalescence.
I
didn't catch it on
missed that,
stream, but I saw it. I saw the ult icon and then the little like Z's, like he got stunned with a 0. So
that was the tie turner right there because he would have gotten blasted otherwise. And they've actually the ult economy is pretty good here. It's going to be relatively even in this next fight. They'll have one ult on Overwatch 2 Reimagined going into this. Turtle's going to have basically 4 ults because Pyro will have soon.
Here comes the Aerosol.
The EP into the Terra Surge is absolutely massive. And they don't need anything else there. Fox Cumulus absolutely cleaning up, wiping the floor with him. What a play. And Fire Logic and Off Mage still have their ults. And Lazy Turtle's going to have another Transcendence here very soon. So this still looks very good for Overwatch 2. Or rather, for Turtles I Love Them, Papa Brahma getting hacked. He's got his grab. So he's going to have a little virus thrown at him. Fox Cumulus takes Fish out of the fight early. But here comes the sim wall from Bobbert. And his team is there. They actually managed to flip because nobody from Overwatch 2 was on point. And Telgus Philly Cheese getting melted. The beams. Once again, there's a big grab from Papa Brown Man. That's going to get 3 more. And it's just Lazy Turtle, and he is going to get cleaned up there by Ziggy. And that's a solid team wipe for Overwatch 2. They had to commit a couple ults to that fight, but not too bad. They're basically even on ult economy at this point. But that Transcendence from Lazy Turtle is definitely going to come in clutch here. And then it's got to try not to give Papa Brown Man too much charge. Looking for the wall.
gonna get it actually.
Oh, and Papa Brown Man just lasers Philly Cheese. The beat from Fish. I don't know if they really needed it, but they're at 80%, so I guess go off.
It gave him the ability to hit W, so
it sure did. And right now, Fox Cumulus is back there on point, while the rest of Overwatch 2 is just freezing Tilt in.
What a May ult!
The May ult and then the wall to shut it off. Absolutely devious play by Ziggy. And there's the window.
Oh no!
Oh, Lazy Turtle not able to make it on point in time, and despite the ults, that is round 1 going to Overwatch 2 Reimagined.
Yeah,
I think it was the Terra Surge was just
I think he thought he was over the line to
yeah.
Q, and he
Yeah.
just
Whatever
not
awaits us,
Yeah.
I am prepared.
I just can't. I'm just looking at these support or these DPS lineups, and everyone plays their heroes well. But like, I would cry if I loaded into a game and I saw on one side May and Sim, and then on the other side I saw Symmetra, or not Symmetra. I saw
Sombra.
Sombra. I'm like,
Oh, Sombra
ugh.
Bastion, no less. Here we go.
Yeah, Sombra. Oh, and now Junkrat. Here we go. It's just
So
for you kids.
this is a little bit of help to Philly Cheese because he'll be able to negate some of Bobbert's damage, but the Bastion into a Zarya May might work, it might not. It's one of those things. Oh no, Philly Cheese getting walled off again. He is going to be in big trouble here. Viral Logic went out of that fight early because he got separated from his tank. Philly Cheese now just getting blasted by every beam plus the Junkrat spam, and down goes Off Mage with a stray pill. And that's some cleanup, and now all that Overwatch 2 has to do is just kind of cruise over the point, cap real quick, and here we are. I don't hate the Echo swap here. I'll be honest, I think Philly Cheese needs to swap.
Yeah, they.
Orisa does not do well into this comp. Okay, I say that as he picks off Ziggy. Solid plays, but oh, down he goes. Astra's giving him the suck. And right now, Papa Brown Man and his team just staying on point. Viral Logic is there, manages to get a pick, but he's by himself, and that's probably not going to end well for him. And no, it does not. Now, Fox Cumulus over kind of poking away, but he better get himself out of there quick, or at least keep out of range. And there's the beat from Fish, which entirely unnecessary, but you know what? Okay, go off. Fox Cumulus is trapped, dies dishonorably. We hate to see it.
And it looks like I think 3 health there.
Papa Brown Man just running down Baptiste.
There goes Philly Cheese. He's trying to go in and capitalize on that support pick. Viral Logic's in there to help as well. The Terra Surge isn't going to get anyone. And Papa Brown Man gets the grip up as he died. That's going to get his team a good 65-70% here, depending on how long Astros can stall. They will not last long, but that's still 70%. And there you go. And honestly, if you're Overwatch 2, this is fine. This is fine. You got plenty of time. They've got 3 ults. Tilt also with 3 ults. So looking pretty even as of right now. And we're going to see Ziggy's got his Blizzard coming up here. We've got Tyre. Those 2 ults right there, you can win a fight with easily. See maybe if Astros will do the cold to start things off. But no, it's the Tyre coming out first. Bobbert's going to hold his Tyre, wait with it around the corner, trying to give himself the opportunity. Here comes the EMP. Here comes the Tyre. It's going to get 2. But Fox and Cumulus and Philly Cheese are following up from that EMP. And it's not going to be enough. The picks just aren't there for Overwatch 2. And they are going to fold on that attempt. And Tilt manages to hang on here.
Yeah, and they use
there's
Blizzard and Tyre for that.
Yeah.
Blizzard and Tyre. And Cold.
And we've got Baptiste Wall and we've got Terra Surge, so ult economy is still looking good for them.
Yeah, and Lazy Turtle not far off another Transcendence, so at this point, the ult economy very much favoring Turtles I Love Them here. You see, it looks like the Turtles I Love Them is going to keep poking away. Overwatch 2 trying to get themselves regrouped. You see Ziggy onto the Hanzo now. Trying to change things up a little bit. There's the window. Off-Mage getting an early pick on Astra's. Here comes the beat to stop the Terra Surge doing any more damage, but Fish still dies, courtesy of Off-Mage's window. And Philly Cheese gets stopped by the trap, but it's not going to matter because it is still a solid fight win. Oh, the late pick there on Ziggy by Viral Logic. That's going to hurt. Big spear from Philly Cheese just to force Astros back into the spawn. Counting down now, got about 10% to go here, and it's looking like Overwatch 2 may not be able to touch out Philly Cheese.
A trap
Into the trap. We can see if anybody from Overwatch 2 are they gonna be able to make it to point. It doesn't look like it. Fish tried to get there. Papa Brown Man doesn't make it. Astrus is there. We need a pause, it looks like. We're gonna see if we get it. There it is.
See, I think Philly Cheese is falling under the caster's curse, because we were talking mad game about how he needed to swap, and they started playing well, and then we were like, you know what? He's playing really well. Gets trapped by Junkrat and immediately dies. So, you know, it's,
Yeah, I mean, it's, that is indeed a thing.
Also, are we talking about his computer mouse or like a pet mouse? Because one of those is really sad and the other one's more sad.
I'm gonna go with computer mouse.
We don't know.
We don't know, this is true.
Hopefully the answer to a real mouse wouldn't be to plug it in, but you know.
Well, this is a weird pause. I guess we're gonna see how it goes, but.
I mean, I honestly, I don't think it's going to matter. I think.
Yeah.
I think Turtles, I love them. They pretty much they cleaned up anyway. That pause was entirely unnecessary.
That's all right.
The fight was over.
Here at PMAOWL, our pauses
We
are brought
respect-
to you by our sponsors. You know.
Rondo,
for the-
the thirst mutilator. It's what plants crave.
It's for the stats, right? Like, he knew that if his mouse was working, he'd get like 8 more damage or something crazy, so, you know, gotta do it for the stats.
Jay,
Yeah,
I
got
wanna
that
know,
stats.
Heroic says in chat that he's here to listen
Already
to
done.
your dulcet
tricky
tones.
though.
Oh, that's what I'm here for.
Also,
I-
AJ subbing for 67 months. AJ, I can't even count that high. I don't even know.
He's literally been subscribed since this Twitch channel has existed.
67? Am I even been alive for
That's-
67 months? I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's
Honestly,
that's 5.5 years.
We should throw him a party in 2 months because funny number
Yes.
for how long he's been subscribed.
I agree.
We will never throw
if-
AJ a party. Come on, you can't be doing that.
I mean that's also fair. But
Yeah, that's true.
anyway, on to third point, we see Papa Brownman gonna go over to the Diva here and get immediately demacked, which is unfortunate. You see now Philly Cheese trying to take some space here. That Bobber Symmetra causing a lot of trouble, but Rocket Cumulus and Pyro Logic getting the picks that they need. Philly Cheese following up here. Bobber is still alive with that beam, but he's not gonna last long. Down he goes. And that is going to be a team kill, and that, well, not quite a team kill, but that is a nice little wipe for Turtles. I love them.
At this point, if you're Overwatch 2 Reimagined, do you just play anti-Orisa? Like, I think you have to just super adjust to that and just say... Because they kind of go as Philly goes. If Philly's dominating, they're winning these fights.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they swapped off of some of the Orisa counters, because it was working. But, you know, you gotta do... The one thing I know about this league is that cover picks, and Papa Brownman is gonna get demacked again, and that's some picks, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. No, Fire Logic's back there, and down he goes. And I do gotta understand, you know, the Sim May doesn't really deal well with the Echo, but I don't think you switch the tank to deal with the Echo. I think you let the DPS handle that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. You also have decent... I mean, with Baptiste and... You know, you could swap to some supports that can also deal with that, so it is what it is.
True.
He's out here on his own.
And the rest of the team's coming with him. They're just a little far behind.
You just thought it was a lone cowboy?
It was for a hot second.
It really was.
Big AP, right?
I think we're gonna see it here soon. We got sim turrets all over.
Oh, what a
Fish
pick,
getting
though.
picked off early.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt. There's a trade there. Pyro got the nice little trade there on Pyro, but Papa Brownman demacked and out of life again. Oh, there's a big sim wall from Bobber. That's gonna keep the fight alive here. We see his Fox Cumulus gonna try and step on point. He does not step in time. So that point does flip, but Ziggy goes down. This is probably gonna be pretty short-lived.
Fox kills them all? What?
Yeah, honestly, that was the play. That they let them have their moment, and then they just did a soft regroup.
Okay, I really thought Fox King was almost translocated off the map there, but I want him to go EMP spawn. Come on.
Yeah. We're gonna have a party over on that side with ultimates, because every hero has their ult on the side of Turtles, and I love them.
This is a real
this is gonna be a
alt
Q Fiesta, and they're gonna have to go right now. Papa Brownman's got to go first. He's the only one who can touch. The rest of them have to walk around the slow way. Ziggy pops to the... Oh no, and he gets canceled by the EMP! The high noon was about to be big! And there's the ults just all coming out. Down goes Bobber, who swapped over to the soldier last second. There's Papa Brown Man with the Diva Bomb. It's gonna get nobody. Technically.
Yeah.
And down goes Astris. And that is
They
overtime.
even save 2 ults. How rude.
Yeah. In this economy, you gotta save them. I mean, you know, right? Like.
And there you go. Tilt comes back to win map number 1. Scored 2-1. And tonight's first pot G is going to be going to Lazy Turtle himself. That's a nice highlight intro.
That
I haven't
is.
seen that one. Balls. Balls, balls, balls. So many balls. Just throwing balls. that should not have been his pot G. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
That gets 1 kill, gets to play the game.
Interesting. Is that one of those where they have to keep support players happy?
Yeah,
So they give a support player randomly a play of the game, so it's like, okay, they're important, sure.
Literally, Fox McCumulus lighting up the kill feed, and poor Nick just can't catch a break.
Yeah.
It hurts. It really hurts. So there we go. Round number 1 in the books. Overwatch 2 will get to select their next map here. I believe.
And I'm pretty sure it's Escort. I almost said Kings. Kings isn't an Escort.
It is Escort.
But that's
Kings
alright.
is not an Escort map. I imagine Tilt is going to ban Shambali or... what's the other one everybody always bans? Oh, they banned Gibraltar. Okay, that's fair. I was going to say Numbani, but that's also a hybrid map. They banned Gibraltar, which is fair. I think Lazy Turtle knows Papa Brown Man plays a lot of good dive tanks, especially Monkey and Diva, so
Well,
they
he
don't
also
want to
plays
deal
very
with
good
that.
Ryan, so
Yeah.
Oh, so obviously we should play King's Row for every map. I think
there you go.
that's just the answer. 5 King's Row. That's it.
If I were Turtles, I love them. I would want to pick something like Junkertown or Rialto, something with long sight lines where they can make use of Fox Cumulus's ability to be a disgusting Widow player, and just give him those long sniping lines. So we'll see how that plays out. I'll be curious to see what Fish decides to pick here.
I'm also wondering if, based on the map, if we're gonna get a tank swap on the side of Turtles. I love them because, like we were talking about before, we were doing our research as casters because we're good at this. Philly Cheese plays a certain style of tank, and Mercury Turtle plays a different style. So it depends on if the map, what they're trying to do here. So it'll be interesting. I'm curious.
That is true.
But it looks like there's no, because there's an R on the side of Fish. I guess there's no sub.
Well, yeah, that he has exactly 5 people in tonight, so that's your lineup right there. The question for Turtles, I love them, is if they're going to change anything up, knowing that Rialto is the map. Although, I think realistically, this is a good map for Fox McCumulus. I'd be curious to see if him and Ziggy go for the Widow duel or not.
I love to hate Widow duels. It's fun when we're watching it. It's not fun to be a part of one. So that's good for us.
Oh, the swap.
And there it is. Mercury Turtle going in on support and Lazy Turtle riding the bench. Interesting.
I mean, that makes sense. If your team name is Turtles, I love them. A turtle has to be playing at all times, right? That's like a rule.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
So
say that's a fairly solid assumption there.
So does that mean when you play, you dress up less gritty, or?
No, but I did seriously consider paying a good $70 for a gritty Halloween costume last year.
I feel like $70 is gonna be real bad because those mascot costumes. I almost said outfits. Their costumes are definitely I feel like they have to be really expensive.
Yeah, I mean a good one would probably cost me like $150, $200, but I'm not gonna spend that much money on a Halloween costume.
True, but it's Philadelphia. Did it come with a 30 rack of Keystone as well? Because they knew you were just gonna walk.
Keystone is Pittsburgh. If it was Philly, it's a 30 rack of PBR.
Okay, there you go. So you can be a hipster while you dress up like Gritty.
Sidney Crosby will always live in my heart. So.
Yeah.
Look, Fyro's gonna take the Widow. And Fox with Cumulus on the Hanzo.
V Ziggy.
And we've got
This is
Ziggy
gonna
the Widow.
be. This is gonna be good.
The Viro
Robert.
v,
We're just
the
watching these
Viro
two.
v Ziggy, the Viro v Ziggy Widow duel is something I'm.
Oh, they're
very
taking
excited
different
for.
angles. This is rude.
Oh,
We've
they're
also
not gonna
got-
see each other.
Double Mercy here, so.
Oh, Hero on the flank Widow. Oh, he's lining up the shot. Nope, doesn't take it.
They literally saw him. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, Ziggy! And then Ziggy goes down. The trades are disgusting. Okay, and Viro's gonna get rest.
Oh my god.
We've got mercies on both ends as well, so.
Brahmin just hit
Oh, no!
steal from a mile
Fish.
away.
Bonjour. Hello.
Alright, and we see Philly Cheese running the Sigma, which is definitely a solid option here. Sir, what was that rock for?
Ooh.
Yeah, just that
He
rock.
was letting them know that he has it and he can use it.
Well, yes, that is true. He can. Oh, Viro with another big pick there, taking Bobbert out of the fight. I would think he might. Ooh, Fox with Cumulus. The snipers on Turtles, I love them, are causing a ruckus right now.
Almost got speared off the map. I was ready for
And Fox with Cumulus, another one.
Oh my god!
Another one!
The man is unstoppable.
You know, I was gonna say that's play of the game material, but knowing our luck, it's gonna be Mercy rezzing someone after the play of the game we saw last time.
The
It's
best
gonna
part-
be Asterisk popping their ult and just whipping out the blicky.
The best
There
part is
you
he
go.
hit that with the Sonic arrow. He's like, oh, I'm gonna Sonic to see the Widow. No, just kidding. I'm just gonna headshot him.
Just for the pure. Oh, there we go, Ziggy.
Oh.
Ziggy getting a little payback here.
Rock to the face.
And the sim teleport strat. Little crafty plays by Bobbert. I'd love to see it. We see finally some card progress happening now for Overwatch 2 here. Billy Cheese unsuccessful with the rock. Bobbert's gonna take Billy Cheese. Another pick on Ziggy by Fox with Cumulus. Just the permanent mercy pocket on him is terrifying. The dragon comes in, takes a pop-up round, man! Oh man, that is unfortunate. Fish is there, he's gonna laser down Fox with Cumulus, but he goes down to Viro. And it's just the Kiri. Oh, Ziggy with a nice pick as Mercury Turtle tried to res. Both Widows have
Dueling
Inversight up.
ults. Come on, do it.
See.
Oh.
Whoa!
Pyro, man, he got super close.
Well, Philly's got some science to work with here, so let's see. We got Baptiste Wall. Well, we got some ults on
Oh,
this on the
what
side.
a nice pick. Oh, and Viro responds in kind. This has been an exciting set of sniper duels to watch. Mercury Turtle, manages to get the res off despite the rock. Philly Cheese takes Astros out of the fight, swapping over to Kyrie. Didn't really call that out initially. Philly Cheese getting some extra help there from that window towards the end. 45 seconds or so, well, 47 seconds left on the clock here. And Overwatch 2 Reimagined has the ult economy is about the same. They're gonna get K-Rush during the fight.
Oh no!
Ziggy went down. They have 30 seconds. They basically just have to go now.
Yeah.
This is last fight territory. They're probably gonna have to go without him. And again, he goes. Okay, he's gonna go somber for speed. We're seeing a little bit of change up here. Papa Bradman's gonna take the approach, blocks the rock with the shield, throwing some balls to the Hanzo, trying to make him less annoying. Fish goes down early to Fox with Cumulus, and that hurts. The sim wall is pretty huge though. Philly Cheese gets hit with the rock. Fox with Cumulus having to play on one side of the wall here to avoid getting killed, but to able to get any shots in it. Fox with Cumulus goes down. In overtime, the rock blocked again. Papa Bradman and company hanging up behind this cart, trying to make something happen. Mercury Turtle's just gonna fly right in and get the res off. Fox with Cumulus is there in the face of a large number of people, and he goes down. But the team still holding on here. Both Sigmas having exactly zero luck with hitting their rocks today. And with the Sigma, and Papa Bradman allows his team to catch the cart into first point here. And there's Philly Cheese just kind of hanging on as long as he can. Man, what a clutch there.
chaotic.
I think this Sombra
attention
swap is
now.
what you need. You need to not take the.
Hello.
It's like because Ziggy V, you know, in the 1v1 is fine, but it's a 2v1. It's Fox McCulus and Vero, so like, sure, okay, he shoots Vero, but Fox McCulus domes him, so it's
Or vice
No
versa.
one
right.
can hide from
There's no winning that, but now that Infosight's up, Ziggy has exactly 0 place to hide for the time being, next 15 seconds or so. And Philly Cheese just gonna kind of look at some people, pop up Bradman, showing people with hole. Down goes Ziggy. Big pick there by Fox and Keyless. Philly Cheese throwing some orbs at people, and right, so is Papa Brown Man, who's still managing to push the cart a little bit further forward. He's there by himself. He really just might just go ahead. Oh no, he's got some help. He's got some help. He can get out. No, down goes Philly Cheese. That's a huge pick. There's the EMP follow from Ziggy. Down goes, man, just big pick. And oh no, Mercury Turtle just walked right behind Overwatch 2 and rezzes Philly Cheese, and he's gonna get the signal. He's gonna pull them off the cart with a minute to go. That's a trick.
Wow.
With the flux for Philly Cheese.
But Papa Brown Man got to push to the point.
Oh no.
Yeah, they capped, so.
Man, that was such a big play. Oh, that is so disappointing. The Papa Brown Man just existed on the cart and nobody looked at him. Man, that is, yes, Boss Poppin', I agree. Goddamn, that was unfortunate for everybody involved. On Turtles, I love them because, ooh, down goes Ziggy. Nice little pick
Papa
there.
Brahman taking a lot of damage here.
He is doing his best. We've seen how Viral Logic swaps over to the Pharah. Well, he's not getting the full Mercy pocket, but he's definitely getting some help. And there comes another symbol from Bobbert. He's off kind of on his own here on the flank. Philly Cheese is going to get rocked. Another Gravitic Flux comes up here. We see if anybody gets in it. Nope, there's a lamp to save the team. Huge plays there by Offmade, and Philly Cheese still goes down in the follow-up. Bobbert with the massive beam. We're just going to give people the old Zapparoonie.
Bobbert has been on like level 3 charge for like a solid 3 minutes.
Yeah, Symmetra do be doing that. Okay, and there's another Mercury Turtle res. Virologic's going to get back on up here. Rest of the team still coming out of spawn.
I don't know if I like far or on this part of the map though. They get Vero's incredible, but like, eh?
It's definitely a challenge, but it is doable.
Yeah.
I think at this point on the inside is high enough that Farah can still get value.
That's true.
But you gotta be pretty good with your jump jets. Speaking of Farah, currently chasing down Ziggy. That's the entirety of what Viro's been doing. And Offmage there to flip around for a little help. And Turtles I Love Them are gonna hang on here. Once again, less than 40 seconds to go on the clock. One last push here for Overwatch 2 Reimagined. They're gonna have probably 2 ults into the 4
Yep.
that Turtles I Love Them have. So not looking good for Overwatch 2. Definitely possible, but it's gonna be a scrappy fight to say the least. And here comes an early Mirage.
That's pretty big.
That's probably going to do it for them right there. I really don't think you can push much without having that nano. Down goes Fish.
Yeah.
Down goes Papa Brown Man. Bobber's
just
there
have to-
trying to touch, but it's not going to be enough.
We got Super Cowboy here, but it's not gonna be enough. Yep.
There it is, round number 1. But honestly, you got to respect Overwatch 2 Reimagined for just never saying die. That entire round. Every time it looked like they weren't going to cap, they managed to just scrape it through. Pull one out of their collective asses, and you gotta hand it to them.
And that's not a bad
Hell of a
push.
first round.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
bad.
That last point's a bitch to push. So if you're them, you're perfectly happy with that. Easily defendable.
I'm just tuning into the people at home, and they want an exciting tank battle. No one wants to watch Sigma v Sigma.
What are
It's
you talking about? Sigma is an exciting tank battle. What are you talking about?
not exciting. They're just missing rocks the whole time.
Well,
Yeah, there it is. Papa Brown Man playing the Rhine. This is what we're here for. For
He-
honor.
I imagine he wants to charge somebody off the side on this first point.
Yes.
I think that's a bold assumption that
Mm-hmm.
anyone's gonna fall for that.
That's what we're here for. And it looks like they're gonna take the Widow duel again. So
Oh,
Ziggy wants round 2.
Tyler, I caught that. I just want you to know. I watched you pin into this corner, and it was embarrassing. It's alright.
LMAO.
Making sure that button worked.
Yeah, you know, just he's warming up the shift key.
Or he was binding it to W, so he just charges on cooldown.
Sticky keys? That's what it's for. It's
Yeah.
Rhymes.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Ziggy with an
Ziggy.
initial pick there, the dome into off mage. That's a big play. And Ziggy once again getting domed by Fox v Cumulus. This is what we saw in the first round on the other end. Just going 2 snipers against 1. It's gonna make his life really hard. Like I don't care who you are. That's difficult when you got 2 different people looking at you. Yeah, going back to the Sombra, I think that's the right choice. Especially into the Sigma, you can shut his ult down with a cooldown. Like, you want that. And now Ziggy's gonna just go after Fox and Cumulus here, but Mercury Turtle's there to keep him alive. And now Overwatch 2 has had to walk back a decent amount. Brahman just kind of holding that shield, not really able to swing into very much right now because they're all
what a
distance
sweet!
from him.
Holy.
Go viral.
Nice follow-up there by Papa Brown Man. A little help from Bobber too. He takes both the DPS out of the fight. And now everyone, and here comes Papa Brown Man.
Here we go.
Philly cheese down.
Oh,
The wind, the lamp is there. That's a big cooldown to pull out. So that is cool.
Get back in this one.
You see Viral Logic onto the Echo here. Now you see Fish with a nice early pick there with the Dirty Orb. Let's see, can Ziggy get out? Oh, Viral Logic's gonna beat on him. Viral Logic's got a beat on him.
Pocket. This pocket.
Now, here comes Tyre.
There takes out Fox with Cumulus. And now Philly Cheese and company are gonna have to regroup because they don't have much place to go right now. Ziggy looking for Viral Logic, just kind of hiding in the corner up here. And Fish is there with him. Are they gonna be able to catch Fire or is he gonna get out? Yeah, looks like he gets out. Barely, but he gets out. It was very, very close. So, you know, Bobbert's trying to set up some sneaky little traps next to the cart here. Oh, there's Ziggy with another big hack into Pyro and gonna get absolutely melted. But now Fox Cumulus is on him. And it looks like we need a pause again here. Not sure what's going on with the pauses today.
More mice. Someone didn't feed the hamster for their computer.
Astrus and I was like, oh, they're standing still.
Oh.
Well, I was hoping we don't get a DC because that's gonna lose the nano.
Their game might have flaked out or something.
Storm. Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, I guess for anybody in the Midwest or South right now, it's
You know what? It was raining. It was the sprinkler.
It did
over
rain.
there.
It did rain last night here at like 3 a.m. I think. 4 a.m. So.
oh boy, 3 a.m. Sorry, just anytime I hear the word just 3 a.m.
You just go for it.
But Jonah, who eats a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m.?
I think we know the answer to that question.
It's the slinging slasher, of course.
Yes.
I thought the answer was going to be AJ, but that works too.
I bet AJ would eat a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m.
Or is he more of a chum bucket kind
I
of?
would eat a Krabby Patty all day.
Oh, no. Speaking of Krabby Patties, actually I got nothing to do with that, but a lot of ults coming out here from Overwatch 2. From Turtles. I love them. They're gonna make something happen with it though. The Flux and the Valk and Viral Logic's gonna get some revenge there on Ziggy. And
Just back up and switch spawns. Just back up and switch spawns.
Nah, that's not how you honorably play.
I mean, yeah, but it's the correct.
Yeah, it's the right thing. I mean,
they took out Fox and Cumulus. That's helpful. And now Viral Logic's kind of in their backline. If they can deal with him, that might actually help. No, but he's gonna get the ult. He hits.
There we go.
And Mercury Turtle's gonna get taken out by Ziggy in the meantime, though. Unfortunately.
Oh man!
That thing shattered into the EMP. You see the tire go up over the top, and it gets 2. Bobbert responding with a salvo there. And, oh no, Viral Logic gets taken out just as he takes Astrus out of the fight. So it was solid riposte there by Overwatch 2 Reimagined. They are not going to let this one go lightly. And they've got the ult advantage now because Papa Brownman has Shatter and Fish has Coalescence. So they've just got to use them carefully, they can keep themselves in a nice advantage here. Viral Logic once again getting caught out. Oh, Bobber goes down though. Offmage getting some serious picks on the Baptiste today. He is not one to mess around with. And now Fish is caught away from his team. And the pulse bomb gets two. It got stuck to Papa Brown Man's shield. Oh, that is unfortunate. And there's the cleanup on Ziggy. Fish better just get out with his life if he can. Bobbert into this Echo is going to have a really hard time. And
You know, this is the last 14 days we're going to see a Tracer be able to just own a Reinhardt, though. Those new changes are going to be real nice if you like Reinhardt.
What else are they changing about him?
His armor, like, it's going to reduce more damage. So, like, Tracer can't just, like, absolutely, like, just massacre you.
I mean, listen, I'm always here for the Reinhardt buffs.
Yep.
Coalescence in the backline. Fish trying to keep his other support alive. Here comes Philly Cheese with the Sig ult. He's going to get anybody. He gets hacked out of it. So that is a no for that. And Papa Brownman and company are now surrounding him. Oh, he actually gets hit with the rock. Fox and Cumulus getting
There's the shatter.
Absolutely massive. That's what we want to see. Papa Brownman asserting his Reinhardt dominance. Love to see it.
Okay, you shattered me one time, but not again.
I was about to say that Papa Brownman been holding that for a little while, but hey, value is value.
He also waited until he was like 10 health and was like, alright, now I'm gonna hit it. And it worked out, but I feel like whenever I do that, I die.
Yeah.
I did that to Obnulus once. I think it was like 3 times in the same game. Where he was playing Echo and I was playing Reinhardt and I just kept shattering him every time he copied. And listen, it's a strategy, especially when the person on the other end of that copy is a Grandmaster tank.
Yep.
You know, you don't give him the chance to play the role. Listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Genji is useful. I saw it in the Pugs.
Here comes the tire.
Massive. Absolutely the pick they needed there. You see, we've got the EMP that came out from Ziggy. That's gonna help. We see Byro gets rezzed in the back line. And he's gonna try and make something happen here. Philly Cheese is out of the fight though. So right now, Ziggy's gonna get taken out by fucking Cumulus. The Nano on Papa Brownman's gonna just try and swing. Now that everybody's up on high ground away from him, they keep trying to just keep that space in the court. Oh man, if Papa Brownman had charged first instead of swinging, he wouldn't have woken him up. Ooh, Offmage gets the window off, but gets killed pretty quickly here. Down goes Fyro. Mercury Turtle is there. They're gonna try and res and the shatter just for asserting dominance. Philly Cheese not able to make it.
There you go.
Silence wench.
Yeah.
Fox,
And
I think you are Hornet though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Foxy Cumulus's play of the game. Here it is.
He's just shooting everybody.
This is the exact play we were talking about. Boink.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm gonna Sonic
Boink.
this Widow to see him. No, just kidding.
Oof.
With the hello and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely disrespectful. Love to see it.
Someone ban this man.
And here we go. It's 1-1, folks. Overwatch 2 Reimagined and Turtles I Love Them all tied up. We are going to, at the very least, a 4th map. And Pancake's making an appearance now in the lobby here. You're curious to see where they're going to slide him on in. As we go to, I believe now, it's the hybrid.
King's Row. Nice.
I'm so sick of that map.
Don't you play Reinhardt, though?
Sure, but I also play a lot of other tanks, and I'm sick of King's Row.
But there's only one honorable tank. If you're not playing him, you're not being honorable. And I thought you were a man of honor.
Yeah, that's why I play Ramatra.
No, you play like the tank that's in the worst spot in the world right now.
No, that would probably be Roadhog.
Yeah, that's true.
No, Ramatra's not... He's not S tier, but he's still perfectly viable with the right comp. And it looks like we've got... It's actually Push next.
Oh.
But if you're at Ilios, we all know that Roadhog is the best tank.
Yeah, on that one map, which is
That one map, the worst map in the game.
The worst, probably the worst map the Overwatch devs ever made besides Paris. You know, at least in my personal opinion.
What map?
See, I wasn't around for Paris, so...
Paris.
Oh, I
Arguably the
loved
worst
that
map that's ever been made.
There was nothing more fun than being in bronze and just picking Doomfist and like going over the top, and then you're on the point, and then it's like boom, there you go, point one done.
Was that DPS
And,
Doomfist or tank Doomfist?
DPS?
As usual, yeah, back in Overwatch 1.
Yeah. Actually, I forgot. It's the same thing. DPS, tank, it's the same, right?
And we've got Push. We got the ban of New Queen Street, which is typical.
Yeah.
So
hate that
Esperanza or Coliseo.
Oh, I hit the wrong. Oh, whatever. We'll leave it for now.
I actually had a friend. I laughed way too hard. One of my friends is in Italy, and he went to the Colosseum, and he sent me a picture of like that area that Coliseo copied, and like all of his friends are in front of him, and he just like sent me this video that's like, man, when you get stuck on cart duty, and I was like, pretty great. I was like, that's pretty great.
We're going to Esperanquia.
It is Esperanza time. Heading over to Portugal.
Oh.
And it looks like Ziggy riding the bench for map number 3. We got Mercury Turtle going in on tank, Lazy Turtle in on support.
That's double the turtle.
It's maximum turtle, as it were. And yes, AJ, I did see your new cat. I don't understand how you have enough space in your apartment for 4 cats, but listen, I'm so happy for you.
They don't take up that much space, right?
But they need space to interact and be, around each other and have space. Cats are big on personal space.
True.
I say this as my cat is sleeping in his heated cat bed in my office because he never wants to leave me alone.
2 R's.
Huh.
Who knew we had so many R's?
Oh, Shaka said it's a big apartment. Okay.
Well, I trust him, and I wish him the best with him and his 4 cats.
I don't trust AJ more than I can throw him.
Have you even met him in person?
Is that very far? Because I don't know. What if you're like, I haven't met anybody in person, so like, what if like you're just like super jacked, like you're walking out here like Goldberg from WWE, and you just like throw him like 60 yards? I don't know.
AJ is large. I having met him in person, he is a good like 6'2", and he's thick boy.
Oh.
So I doubt you could throw him anywhere.
Oh, probably not.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
I think maybe a solid like inch.
Again,
right?
we haven't established how jacked Liam is. Liam just could be the most jacked person on the planet. We don't know.
This is true. We don't know.
Who have I met in real life? We can't have Spartacus or Planksty in here. Other than that, no one else can.
Hell yeah, Papa Brown Man. The honor continues.
Mercury Turtle going their trusty diva. We've got Fox McCumulus on the sim. Oh, never mind. He's playing Tracer.
You know, Shaka's given too much information about his apartment. He might get swatted here in a second if this was, if someone dear wanted to.
You say that, it's gonna be us. We're the ones.
It's gonna be
that is a sizable apartment. I'm actually like surprised. Anyway, Fox McCumulus. Oh no, the stray pills. You forgot Tracer still only has 200 health.
Yeah.
So, Junkrat still be Junkratting, and ooh, nice little pick there by Vyro. Evening things up.
Oh my god.
They're popping off. The Widow plays, but right now Papa Brown Man and his team have still successfully moved the cart further, but it's not going to be for very long.
Alright, come on,
Papa Brown Man.
Oh, ladies were robbed.
Papa Brown Man just accepted his fate there. That was,
This is just going to be difficult.
It was gonna be the ace, and Matt just said, I can't let him.
Oh, I guess, Liam, you're being spammed a bunch. I guess the stream is in the tiny window.
Oh, AJ, I'm leaving it in there for you specifically.
They'll figure it out eventually.
Look,
Yeah, it'll be fine.
We never said we didn't have any production.
Honestly, if you subscribe to our Twitch Prime, we could afford production quality.
Yeah, there you go. And remember, if you have Amazon Prime, it doesn't cost you anything. You just subscribe for free.
Yep.
Give us your free money.
Heroic has
Because-
it too big, make it smaller. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Heroic.
And there's Fox Cumulus with the pulse bomb. Papa Brown Man just kind of shields that off, and he's gonna yeet on in there after Fox Cumulus. Does not get him, but certainly flings around rather aggressively. And we've got, ooh, nice pick there by Pancake, swapping over to the Widow, deciding he wants the smoke. And he gives it to Fox Cumulus early on here. But now he's got Mercury Turtle in his face. It's going to make it a little difficult. Firelogic's going to get the pick on Papa Brown Man. Papa Brown Man's going to, not Papa Brown Man, he was Bobbert, I think. And there's Mercury Turtle just kind of flying around there. Papa Brown Man by himself, and down he goes, just taking too much damage for supports to help him. And here comes the Widow ult from Pancakes, but down goes Fish on the Ana here. Mercury Turtle still getting all kinds of picks here. The res of Papa Brown Man, he's in the back line of Turtles. I love them, and now he's going to pin Mercury Turtle away from their team. The lamp's there, though, to keep them in, and the cart is still pushing forward. Overwatch 2 really just needs to get themselves a solid regroup here, and that is Papa Brown Man going down again.
It's that Discord orb. Like, that's all that, between that and then the constant damage from D.Va, it's just so hard for Papa Brown Man to exist right now.
Yeah, he's definitely, they're making it hard for him.
I know it's not honorable, but it might need to, you might just need to swap to Zarya to just get rid of the orb.
Oh, there's the
There's
shatter.
a shatter.
He's
Oh
gonna get
no.
off Mage. It's not gonna be enough though, because Baptiste has like 4 health bars, and there's a D.Va bomb. And there's Fox with Cumulus popping off in the kill feed as well. Now we see Mercury Turtle's gonna take Pancakes out of the fight. Fish trying to get away. This card is almost at the final point here.
Full spawn the spawn, full spawn the spawn.
You see the tire's gonna
There's
come
the
out.
tire.
Mercury Turtle just absorbs it. Light work, no reaction, because they do get demeched here. And, oh, and there's Bobbert getting stuck and taken out of the fight, but Papa Brown Man's gonna get nanoed, and he's got big beam for days. Down goes Lazy Turtle. He's gonna chase down Fyro as well. Actually ends up leaving him alone, surprisingly.
Oh, Papa Brown Man's gonna
Oh no, he goes down. Off Baptiste just will not say die. Fox Cumulus is going to get a couple little helping shots in there as well before he goes down. But right now, Off Mage and Virologic still alive. Very much need to get out with their lives here while their team is still short spawned.
Dan, the maps are tied. It's 1-1.
He's popping Off Mage.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it, Heroic.
Yeah. Honestly, Heroic's got some spicy takes today. I'm here for it.
Right now, we're seeing a little bit of a little turnaround here. Lazy Turtle's back. Fox Cumulus getting a nice little pick in the back line on Fish. And Virologic gonna be up there on the high ground with Mercury Turtle, who's gonna dive on down. There's that Torp turret that somebody's got to look at. And it can't really be them. See, Mercury Turtle gets out. Down goes the Torp turret. Off Mage also lost his lamp in the process here. Right, ooh, Bobbert with a nice little Cheeto into Virologic there. Man, the Zen getting absolutely blasted by the Zarya beam. Papa Brown Man.
And Pancake's popping off here.
And you see now Pancake's onto the Mei. So once again, with you got the Beam Queens running into that D.Va here. It's gonna make Mercury Turtle's life very difficult. Mei, Moira, and Zar. That is not the easiest thing for a D.Va to deal with.
Alright, Dan, I'm an idiot. Turtles won Legion.
Rialto. Yeah. So we're on map number 3 out of potentially 4. Well, out of definitely 4, because it's best of 5. And see now, oh, this Mei is gonna pop the ult. She actually manages to get away from the D.Va bomb, but the Transcendence is enough for the team to stay alive through the blizzard. They do manage to push away from the short spawn. So now Off Mage getting picked off early there. And see more follow-up kills coming in here from Turtles. I love them. Papa Brown Man is still alive, but it's not going to be for long. And that is a solid team fight win for Overwatch, for Turtles. I love them. Getting that card moving right on back. We've got about 3 minutes to go here, so it's not going to be an easy fight for Overwatch 2 Reimagined, but this is still winnable.
I just noticed AJ had pinned the too big or too small make big message.
Listen, he's got the mod powers, and I don't blame him for it. So here we go, and a little more spam damage coming in here from D.Va. See, May's got the ice block out. And, oh, the pulse bomb in the middle of exactly nobody. Oh, and down goes Bobbert. Despite popping the cum blast, Papa Bradman's going to help get a nice little pick there on Fox Cumulus. And we got a lot of ults coming out here from Overwatch 2. They've still got Rav and Kitsune Rush. So still some promise showing through here. We got some ults to work with. But
that's a good stagger right there.
Yeah, big stagger on off mage.
And an even bigger one on, yep.
Who has his ult nonetheless. And they're gonna lose that they're gonna lose that front spawn. So now this is a good old-fashioned all-American regroup for Turtles. I love them. As we now come to the 2-minute mark here in this map of push. We see Overwatch 2 Reimagined finally starting to get closer to that forward spawn marker. Torbjorn Turret doing some work here as the Mercury Turtle dives right for it and takes it out. The PMAOWL is out, but so is the...
no.
Project responds with a visor, gets 2. He's got the window to help him out. Fox the Cumulus did go down over the course of that fight, but down goes Bobbert. Pyro just popping off on the legs here. Down goes Pancakes. And that's another fight win for Turtles. I love them. Still with 2 ults on the board. And it looks like, yeah, I mean, Overwatch 2, they've got basically the same 2 ults they had before. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They have Blizzard instead of Grav, but they still got that K-Rush, which it looks like Asterisk just hasn't found the opportunity to use.
Yeah, I think you want the Grav back.
Oh, no. Fish going down early. That really hurts. You know, Papa Bradman popping some bubbles, trying to stay alive. Asterisk is there to try and help him. He's going to get discorded, and here comes the D.Va bomb way up high for the top rope. It takes Asterisk out. Here comes the Blizzard, but Virologic's already past it. He's going to get a kill on Bobbert. The Transcendence is there too to help cancel out the Blizzard. Down goes Pancakes. Fish is in a corner by himself, and he's going to go down. And it looks like Papa Brownman is going to just barely make it out, but no, the
yeah, that's it.
Mercury Turtle. And it's a score of 2-1. Tilt taking the lead.
Remember me, for I will remember you.
See who's going to get this next pot, G.
Play of the game.
Oh, yeah. These early Widow picks in that first fight were disgusting. Yeah, there's one. Easy. Oh, hello.
Give it on the
Wait
fade.
for it. Boink.
And then Asterisk with the...
Ooh. Yeah. Huge Widow plays from Fyro on that first fight there. And we've got ourselves a match, folks. It's 2-1. Still anybody's game, very much. Kevin got glasses. Shaka's out here just cleaning out Kevin's closet for the poor Fyro's closet for the world to see.
I mean, that's that new cat energy. You get a new cat, you're good to go.
Just out here completely.
He says he's serious.
Honestly, AJ, I think that's a HIPAA violation that you're sharing medical information about somebody. Like, I don't know. I think our commissioner should investigate that because, you know?
It's okay. I've finally got enough channel points to time out somebody else, and we're timing out AJ.
Heck yeah!
Got him. Nice job getting the kill on the jumping Moira and the body shot on the Najee. Fox M, come on. Let the man have let the guy have his pot, G.
Where's...
No! No. You have to let him know that there was a body shot there. We all saw it. He has immunity?
AJ,
Yes, because he's a mod. You can't time him out.
That's an abuse of power. Look, alright, so he's violated
We have
HIPAA,
to be able to
abusing
add
power.
AJ, right?
What next?
Hold on, let me see.
You're about to find out that he's
No,
been
I don't know
fixing
what I
these
can.
Overwatch League games. What? Why are we timing out me? I'm on your side.
Zig for power.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you're saying you want to play some quick plays, which, like, we could time me out. We go play some quick plays.
Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot time out AJ because
Mods cannot time out other mods.
That's so disappointing. We're just gonna time him out from something else then, I guess.
Can we actually banish him to the Shadow Realm, though?
could,
I've seen enough
but-
Yu-Gi-Oh to know, and I don't think AJ has anyone that could fight on
Here's
his
the
behalf.
thing, if
so-
we banish AJ to the Shadow Realm, he's just gonna enjoy himself down there. You gotta.
Well, Oddball3, welcome to the chat. So to give you a little backstory here, we are in the midst of the playoffs of our, I would say it's like our third or fourth season of Overwatch 2.
Season 4, I believe.
Season 4 of Overwatch 2. This is essentially a quarterfinal game between Turtles I Love Them and Overwatch 2 Reimagined. This match is best of 5, so Turtles I Love Them could very well win the next map and move on to the semifinals, or they may get reverse swept here by Overwatch 2, in which case Overwatch 2 moves on to face Guardians of the Gritty Volume 3 in the semifinals, and the winner of that game plays against Dexter's Pity Party in the grand finals.
That's us.
And yeah, Overwatch, it's a 5-person team-based first-person shooter. There are objectives, kind of like Team Fortress 2, for those of you who used to play that. And there are various different types of objective-based game modes. It's all great fun. But it also has a bit of a MOBA feel to it, some might argue. Sort of a MOBA FPS hybrid, as I believe what some people have described it that way. But anyway, we're getting ready to play some hybrid, which means that there's a point to capture,
Played Midtown.
and then once you capture it, you have to push a payload to a final destination. So it's kind of like a combination of two different types of game mode, hence the name hybrid. And basically each team, we're playing with the competitive rules. So much like the way you normally play in competitive, each team gets a turn to attack and defend. And let's see, this person we're going to report for spam.
Dude, I'm right here. Oh, okay.
They already
The
got banned.
spam reporter. Okay, good. I'm making sure you're not reporting me, because, you know.
Fox them already nailed them. Alright. Did we get ours? Sorry.
Oh. Also, I think the word fun about this game is in quotation marks sometimes, because it's fun sometimes. Other times, not so much.
Yeah, look at that. Fox M with the ban. Easy.
Yeah, it's quick.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't come. You don't send bots. Like, why would you send bots into a Twitch channel this small?
Yeah.
How
Well,
else are we gonna get
yeah.
the money? You know?
Well, I know from personal experience, Foxem's got them quick fingers. So
Whoa,
you try anything, bam.
I both want to know and don't want to know what you mean by that.
Wait a minute. Did I leave the pizza alive? Is it still here? It's gone! They've ruined it.
Yep.
I can't believe
You
they've
have
done this.
you have to smash the pizza.
I'm
Yeah.
so disappointed.
Yeah.
No, wait, we have.
Here we go.
Wait, whoa.
Mercury Turtle. Look at Mercury Turtle's Ramatra skin. I
No,
want
but look,
this
we
skin.
have Vero Tracer and Fox Mikima's Genji. What universe do we live in?
I'm so confused.
I don't
Oh, no.
understand. This isn't real.
That's a pretty cool set. I mean,
This is fake news.
I don't know what everyone else is
The
doing. 'Cause-
man running the Reinhardt
yeah.
is about to be in for a bad time into Sim Genji. That is going to hurt.
But it's honorable, so that's something to to hang your hat on.
I would say that I would rather I choose victory over honor.
Oh,
I'm here
Victory,
to I'm here.
Justice, Reinhardt.
yes.
Yes. There's a reason I haven't played much Reinhardt this season. It's because he hasn't been. Oh no, fuck,
Oh, they're
bro.
yelling at me again.
There you go.
Oh, Pyro just getting absolutely blasted.
And immediately swapping.
Oh no, Lazy Turtle goes down too. That is unfortunate. Pancakes literally just called him out and said swap. And oh, look at that! What a salvo from Pancakes, just taking 0 prisoners. As
Yeah, I think
Turtles,
people
love
forget
them.
that Pancakes kind of a nuts widow.
I mean, yeah, there's that. Ooh, Lazy Turtle getting picked off. In comes the Genji. Fox Cumulus going to try and scare him off his perch, which he does manage to do. Now, we got him on point. I'm going to see if they're going to be able to take some more space here. Maybe actually get some capture progress coming in. Mercury Turtle just punching through that Rhine shield. But they've got to worry about that turret that's literally right there behind the fire truck. And already, Pancakes pops ult. And we're just kind of in a bit of a stalemate here right now. Mercury Turtle can't really seem to find the space to walk in, gets purpled. And once again, just not able to walk forward here. Just kind of poking away at Pancakes, pops the shield in front of them. And there we go. Cumulus is going to help dive in. Mercury Turtle going after the Widow is going to manage to pull that off. Throwing the punches, trying to block that res. They managed to do it. Down goes the Torp turret. Now Papa Brownman is on point mostly by himself here. His off-mage is going to be the first one to touch. Virologic's there, standing right in front of a Reinhardt scoped in. That was a bold strategy.
Out. I don't understand.
Arkansas getting pinned. That's honor right there. But I don't know if Papa Brownman wins this.
I don't think he does. There's a Ramatra in big form.
Yep.
And with Fox Cumulus helping, that is going to be made quick work of there. Now Virologic on the Widow, he wants the smoke. And I for one am excited to witness it. Here we go. They see they've got Cass and Widow now, so just going double hit scan. He sees the Zen, but there's a nice shield there from Mercury Turtle, forcing forcing Pancakes to relocate himself a little bit. Right now, Widow Duel comes to a bit of a standstill as that cart continues to move forward. Overwatch 2 has the high ground. They're doing a pretty good job hanging out. Oh, and Pancakes! What a shot! Absolutely denying that one. And here we go. We've got.
And then the
shatter.
Papa Brownman got nanoed there too, and it's just Lazy Turtle fighting him, and Lazy Turtle wins somehow. And meanwhile, Mercury Turtle
Here comes the res.
Mercury Turtle had way too much fun with that ult, and was so far in the opposing team's back line that they just kind of forgot about the rest of their team, and they allowed the Reinhardt to get rezzed. And now Lazy Turtle gets swatted.
I do like the foot
So-
and hammer. That's good try.
No one can hide.
He won the duel once, and now we've got another little
Oh, they're waving at each other.
duel of sorts here.
Just what I needed.
Oh, Pancakes! So the Mercy Pocketed Widow, truly a sight to behold.
Oof.
Oh,
No.
absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but you know how satisfying it would have been if Pancakes goes for the jump shot and Lazy Turtle 5-balled him right there?
He was below the banister. On 90.
Looks like everyone just wants to watch the snipers go at it, so, you know?
Lazy Turtle getting a pick there on Siggy. He swapped over to the
we see Zero
Sombra.
swap. Pancakes forced him onto the Genji.
Oh, another pick. Huge snipe onto the Zen. And the cart's got to move forward here. Pancake's going to get a little bit of pressure from those Lego pieces of Mercury Turtle. And right now, Papa Bradman and company kind of backing up here. Down goes Pancakes. Pyro getting the pick there, and he's going to bully that Mercy away from the res. And now he's going straight after Astras here, and he's going to take them out too. Fox Cumulus did go down, but it's still a pretty solid advantage that Turtles I Love Them has right now. Down goes Ziggy, down goes Papa Brownman. And they've got their supports on cart, and that is probably going to be a capture of second point right here.
You didn't like my
Yeah, unless something crazy happens, but I don't think anyone's gonna get a touch.
No, they definitely won't. Virologic might die here, though. You see if he gets out alive. He is running for his life. He was very low health and hacked.
Oof.
Man, that despite the hack and the fire strike, that is a ballsy play. Now he's got Fox Cumulus on the tracer. Okay, so you know, back to comfort picks. Ziggy gets picked off there, loses the duel. You know, they're back on their bullshit, as it were.
Whatever works, and this is honestly the best point to play Rhine on, because there's all these fancy little corners for you to swing on, so... It should be a fun hold.
That being said, it's also fun for Ramatra because there's lots of nice little tight hallways, and there's a big
shatter.
But here comes the Transcendence, and it's even bigger. The Nano onto the Rhine. He's going to right into the ulting Ramatra, and he's not going to have fun there because Ramatra's got a lamp to keep them alive.
Yeah, oof.
Cumulus getting 2 with the Pulse Bomb. The follow-up is immaculate.
And that...
Turtles, I love them finding their momentum here.
That might be it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to have a touch. They do not.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
Ziggy got there. He made it, but only briefly. Oh, man. And what a round one. And honestly, minute 16 seconds, very defendable. If you're Overwatch 2 Reimagined, you just got to do it a little faster. That's all. Easy peasy.
This is one of those moments where speed is important, correct?
Indeed.
Okay, so this is good, because, you know, sometimes you can't always go super speed. You gotta be slow.
Man, you know? Pancake's just calling Vyro out in the chat. The shade, the chirps, the banter, I love it.
Honestly, that's part of the game, is if you can get under the skin and rub some salt in those wounds, hey, you know? It works.
No, we could have had this.
Alright, well, let's see how it happens. Round number 2. Turtles, I love them. They've got a pretty good chance to hold it here. But Overwatch 2 is not out of the woods yet.
Ooh, a Reaper sighting. That'll be interesting.
You know, from Ziggy, I don't hate it.
Yeah?
But I think he was expecting the Ramatra, so he's going to be very unfortunate.
Hey, Diva.
Yeah, with the into the Diva, that's not going to...
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend
And more Reinhardt, so, you know, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm always here for it. Alright, here we go. Papa Brandman once again walking forward with that Rhine shield, and there's a big Sims teleport. It gets most of his team except for the supports all the way over there. And Mercury Turtle's going to get some nice picks with some help from Fox and Cumulus. Papa Brandman going way into Narnia with that pin, and they realized that was not going to end well for them.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta back it up. That'll be alright.
Yeah, definitely still very winnable. Very. Just gotta regroup. The teleport strat was spicy. Or they might have gotten a little too spicy with it. So here we go. They're just gonna kind of walk back right on in here. Papa Brownman just trying to take some swings at Fox Cumulus is up in that little high ground there. Pancakes goes after him with the Sim teleporter, but Fox able to just kind of climb right around him. Viral Logic getting shredded there. And Mercury Turtle getting a nice trade there on Pancakes. And that is going to be kind of getting themselves to a stalemate here because both are down 1. But Overwatch 2 Reimagined is going to have the quicker spawns here. And they just, Pop Brownman just kind of waits for the team to regroup. And ooh, a nice pick there. Fox with Cumulus. Pancakes coming in there with a Tracer.
And down goes Lamp too. That's a big cooldown.
That is big cooldown, but you can see Pyro, he's kind of in a bad spot here. Mercury Turtle's up there trying to help him.
Ooh.
And ooh, nice pick on Pancakes. Viral Logic responding in kind. Down goes Ziggy. Looks like Papa Brownman's gonna have a little bit of trouble hanging on, but he does. Oh, and the pick on Fish. Huge.
That was savage.
Hello, greetings. Thank you. Hi.
And that is gonna be another solid fight win here for Overwatch. Sorry, for Turtles. I love them. Just kind of hanging on. They've still got
5 ults.
Yeah, they've got. Wow, they really do. How about that?
Most people have all their ults. Just like Papa Brownie and Pancakes, but those ults notoriously so quickly, so.
That is true, and you've got Fish and Astros have their ults, so they may be at a disadvantage here, but Papa Browman and company can still definitely make something happen here. Here comes Pyro, he's got the blade out. Here comes the Transcendence as well. Fish goes down. You see the Nano onto the Rhine. Down goes Astros. That is probably a nano that Astros would want, or the Fish would want back there, but you gotta make do with what you got. And they've still got Coalescence, they've got Reaper all now, and they're gonna have Shatter, so this can actually work out well for them. You know, a nice dry push, just get Blade out, regroup, reset.
Although the scary part is his BAP wall is up, so that wall plus a Discord orb means Ryan will get 3 tapped. So
Yeah,
true.
they're gonna play around that carefully. And I think basically Pop Bremen's just gonna have to walk past it.
nope.
That's what it's gonna have to be.
And here's the shatter, so let's see what we got.
And here we go, the Coalescence coming in from Astros, helping keep their team in. Ziggy's gonna get the nice pick there, and Fox with Cumulus. It ain't over yet, folks. Papa Brownman is there, point against the
what a shatter.
The layup is out just in time, but Off Mage still goes down. Papa, oh, we see, we got a lot of trades here. And there's the Diva going down. Brownman shielded, Ziggy has his fade. So we're gonna see that point captured with just barely in the nick of time. Now, Off Mage still has window here. So, in a way, Pop Bremen's actually kind of lucky he didn't have to deal with it in that fight, because now they got 2.5 minutes on the clock. They live to fight again. And here we go, on to phase number 2. Mercury Turtle getting some nice high ground presence here. Just try and keep Vyro from getting in these sneaky angles there, or actually more importantly, Fox and Cumulus. And the rest of Overwatch 2 just kind of hanging back, pushing the card, trying to get as much free progress as they can. And Virologic is kind of spamming those shurikens off to the side here. Here comes Ziggy in with trying to harass the Diva up on the high ground. Gets a little bit in there and has to dive out. Now Mercury Turtle is going to drop down over to point here. Ziggy gets taken out. Fox with Cumulus with a follow-up onto Fish. And there goes, Vyro getting swatted by Papa Brown Man, but the follow-up from Mercury Turtle is just too much, and Overwatch 2 Reimagined is going to have to regroup here as they're out of this fight. 1.5 minutes to go. You see Ziggy's going to make the swap over to Sojourn now. Fish almost up to another nano. Pancakes is going to have Dragons here in a second.
We all know that I'm a Reinhardt stan here, but this part of this map is not. Yep, there's the swap. I'll say this part of this map is not.
Lazy Turtle with the 5-ball on Ziggy.
I just like swapped to him and then just like there it goes.
Yeah, I think this section in particular, it's a lot harder to play a brawl into. I think I like the Diva swap here from Papa Brown Man. This team's just got to come out and they've got to start doing the thing. They got to do it quickly here. Oh, the huge eat from Papa Brown Man negates the Dragon Strike completely. And here comes the Blade. It's going to take out Fish. It's a lot of ults coming out here. Vyro gets 2 with the Blade. Pancakes responding in kind, though. And it's just him versus Mercury Turtle on the point here. And Mercury Turtle's going to get demeched. They're going to hide from that bomb, and Mercury Turtle's going to... Oh, man. Papa Brown Man's so close to stopping Mercury Turtle from remacking there. But now Mercury Turtle's very much by themselves. And that is going to be a solid fight win for Overwatch 2 Reimagined as Mercury Turtle does get chased down and demeched. And now, oh man, a little trade there between Fox, Cumulus, and Pancakes. Like to see it. Oh no, but the loss of Ziggy is going to make things a little tough. Because he's going to be a long way from helping his team here. And Papa Brownman's demeched. He's going to pop the bomb. And it's not going to get anyone. Papa Brownman goes down. The Transcendence is there from Lazy Turtle to help keep Vyro in the fight as he moves forward here. Fish is out of the fight. Astra's trying to hang on. I think Astra was the one who got nanoed there. Last-ditch attempt and in overtime. That is going to do it. Turtles, I love them, getting the final victory, and it's a 3-1 win as they move on to the semifinals.
Play of the game.
And here it is, Virologic with tonight's final play of the game. Ooh, nice stopping the DMAC there. And then just spamming shurikens. I feel like he had bigger plays than that.
Yeah,
I
I feel like the play of the game's been scuffed tonight, but that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just, you cancel someone's ult, like, that's usually a big deal.
AJ, yes, this was quarters.
Yes, the games have not been happening very quickly because of scheduling things. Speaking of which, the next game will be Turtles I Love Them versus Guardians of the Gritty Volume 2, and that's going to be sometime next week. We'll figure it out. So stay tuned to your Twitch notifications for the Overwatch League. This is Banging My Drums for Macho Man and Liam Griffin saying we'll catch you on the flip side.